I'm so happy that my mom and dad sent me to the Haverford School because I can be whatever I want to be. Coming to the Haverford School in the morning makes me feel excited because I want to know what we're learning next. My teacher, she likes creativity and she likes being a teacher. She helps me by making it fun for me so I can learn better. I'd say my favorite thing about going to school here is all the great writing things that we do, and that we do a lot of different projects and not just focus on one kind of thing, and we interact.
To me, Haverford represents the commitment that we have made as a family to give our children a wide variety of experiences. As parents, our duty was to give them as many choices as possible.
I think the all-boys environment allows them to learn the way most boys do. It's pretty clear to me as a parent that boys and girls learn differently. My guys are especially active. It's amazing to see how energetic and enthusiastic they are at home, almost over the top, but that gets focused in the classroom and being a part of what they're learning. It's pretty neat to see.
My favorite things about Haverford are the people, without a doubt. And that ranges from the headmaster all the way down. The teachers, the parents, the entire community is amazing. It has been by far the best decision that we ever made for our child and for our family.
There's an intentionality that goes on here, that we learn as teachers what's the difference in teaching boys. And I think the great difference we have here is we have teachers who understand the difference. They understand boys need movement. They understand boys are going to struggle at times with language, reading, writing, fine motor, maturity, and they don't miss a beat.
We love our guys. We really, really nurture them and care for them. However, we're very structured. We expect for them to respect us and to respect each other. And we lay that foundation down in September. We talk about the rules, we set up guidelines, and we really relay the message of the expectations in the classroom.
And they have the great role model because we have buddies. They're second graders, but to a junior K boy, a second grade buddy is like big stuff. So they look up to these boys and use them as role models.
Being in this environment in early childhood, when they get to work with older students, that helps them so much. They have older boys to look up to. I think it helps encourage them to be a part of a community even when they're just in junior kindergarten.
Haverford does a great job of matching teachers with a particular boy and his needs. And my son said, "Dad, what I like best about Haverford is that I feel like I can ask my teacher anything at any time." And I think that's a special thing for a young person in creating and igniting that passion for learning. I think Haverford has done a great job.
Here at Haverford, every boy gets a lot of attention, not just from one homeroom teacher, but from a whole string of adults. From the librarian, the science teacher, the art teacher, the music teacher, 3 phys ed teachers. There's a lot of adults working with that child.
We just make friends to last a lifetime, and that starts right here in junior K. My brother, who's a senior, is now graduating with the majority of his class came in junior K, and he just looks back on it and he sees all these kids that he's known for so long, and now they're on the same stage, graduating high school. It's friends to last a lifetime. The brotherhood can never be broken.
For our son at Haverford, who he is really has become a Haverford boy, a well-rounded individual. We really don't know if he'd had that experience if he was in public school or in a much larger school.
The difference that we see here is because our teachers are so good at that. They make these kids successful.
Every boy gets to pursue every little area that is important to this administration and to the school, to be a well-rounded boy, to be an athlete, to be an artist, to be a singer, to be a scientist, as well as being good in the core academic subjects.
You can get academics at another school, you can get great athletics at other schools, but here at Haverford you will find a star athlete who gets straight A's and will go downstairs to the art room and make an amazing sculpture or painting. And that's what makes Haverford so extraordinary in itself. That's what makes their students so extraordinary, that they're just prepared to go into anything, do anything.
Not a day goes by that we aren't saying, thank goodness we made this decision for him, because he's at a school where people genuinely care about him and appreciate what he has to offer, and it just couldn't be anything better.